Hello gamers, Cold One here from the YouTube channel Koifish Gaming. There are so many games out there that are universally hated or universally loved. Every now and then there is a game that comes along that is completely divisive. Today we are going to discuss Lagoon. Never heard of it? Do not fret, I'm here to give you a very quick breakdown with my thoughts. Yeah, so like I bought this game after I played A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Yeah, one of the best games of all time. I only heard of Lagoon from a Nintendo Power magazine shown here. It had an awesome looking article in it. Then I hunted this sucker down. My first thoughts were, oh, this music sounds amazing. Then I started my journey. Even back then I said to myself, these graphics are brutal. The frame rate is also so janky. This game has some of my favorite music on the Super Nintendo. The battle music goes super hard, and the melodies of the other tracks really set the mood. I like the OST so much I even feature a video of it on my channel. The graphics are not great. I used to say it looked like an NES game with an upgraded color palette. The cutscenes, as sparse as they were on this version, looked okay, but certainly not as good as the Sharp X68000, which back then I never even knew existed. The full screen magic looks kind of cool, I guess, and the bosses look pretty menacing. This game is, it's hard at points. If you are under-leveled for the bosses, they will completely destroy you. This game also has 0 iframes. You can get endlessly hit and or stuck in an enemy and die. It's super poor design. However, you auto-heal over time outside of bosses, and this game is the first one I could ever think of with an actual save function that acts almost like a save state. You literally save in position, which if you're not super careful with, can lead to trouble. The story is literally garbage, filled with characters you will not give a crap about. You're sent on a mission to find out why the water is muddy and demons are everywhere. Wow. You have a brother named Thor who's a bit of a tool. You meet up with evil villains trying to bring about the apocalypse and you must stop it. I should note, this story is completely different than the Sharp X68000 version. Magic is cool as it is, thank Crystallis, but it's not usable in boss rooms, which is completely stupid and a super waste. Which brings up the biggest issue in the entire game. Your sword, man. It's a wet noodle. A butter knife. You have the range of basically your eyebrow in front of you and to the side. It's completely broken and leads to a lot of deaths in boss rooms especially. The sword is laughable at best. If you were told that size does not matter, this little guy does not satisfy anybody. Despite its flaws, Lagoon remains a game I play even today. There's just something about it. It feels different than everything else on the Super Nintendo, and with its music, unique areas, magic, and quirkiness, with, of course, the brutal boss fights, I feel the urge to pull out my butter knife and make some toast. Play Lagoon. Cheers, guys.